measure stuff out all pretty. But this is a whole family meal. It's gonna be very healthy, very awesome. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some egg whites. I'm not measuring stuff, dude. So you guys are gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna put a whole 2 cups in here because I'm gonna make a batch of French toast. Then I'm gonna throw in caramel sucre. Oh, that smells so good. So caramel sucre. Oh. If you haven't noticed, the name's a bit sexual. I'm gonna put in 2 scoops. These are gonna be so protein rich.
Yes, he can count that high.
Why you always gotta troll me? I got enough trolls on this channel.
You're blocking my view.
Of
You keep
what?
putting stuff in front of what you're doing.
Is that
You're
good?
so amateur. Good lord.
Dude, you're the one who makes all this, because you're the one disliking my video. We're gonna blend this up. Then we gotta keep it, bro, Ezekiel raisin bread. We can fit...
4. Whoa.
What the hell was that?
It just moved.
I think there's a ghost. Okay, we're gonna put 4.
How did that even happen?
Actually, no, we can fit
4.
5. We can fit 5. So I'm gonna put 5 pieces of toast of Ezekiel bread in here, okay? I'm gonna take this mix. I'm gonna make a couple batches. Watch this. And you let it soak. See, watch, you wanna get it there, and then you wanna get both sides, so you lift it up.
You use a fork.
Ezekiel, no man, you gotta get dirty. You gotta flip it.
Do me a favor, carry the whole container over there.
Yeah, I know, I saw,
No,
I was watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
No, Mark would probably drip it across the floor.
Okay, so these are fully, we're just gonna, you don't have to soak Ezekiel bread much or else they get too soggy. Other breads like challah, you wanna soak a little more. So, take this.
That's coconut oil spray.
Coconut oil spray, going straight bro on this, okay? Get it nice and coated. Heat at medium-high. We've already had this heating. Has a nice little snap, crackle, pop. Gonna cook it for about 2 minutes on the first side. And then we'll get the other batch. So guys, this is a very, very simple recipe, adding extra protons to your Ezekiel. And remember, Ezekiel bread has complete protein. So it's not an incomplete protein. Dude, oh my God. Now those are pasteurized egg whites before the salmonella freaks start coming in. So you got that going on.
You could put cinnamon on it too if you wanted.
You don't have to. The caramel sutra is such a well-flavored protein. It really is. So you got the medium-high heat. We're gonna keep this going for 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna show you us flipping it. Look at this. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes. We're gonna take it. Got a little stickage. Flip it. Look at that. Perfect little crust.
Once you flip it, don't move it.
You can move it.
No, there we go. A little bit.
There we go. It's always good to have a nice non-stick pan. By the way, this is a good one. Be sure to invest money. Trust me, use your pan all the time to cook your eggs and everything. It's worth every dime. We used to get by with the cheap stuff from Walmart.
This is not Le Creuset. This is not Le Creuset. This is a cheap one from Kohl's.
It actually does okay though. So you want to flip it. This is what you're looking for. Slight
Note
browning.
to self: go buy Le Creuset griddle.
Yes. Yes. But here's the thing. You have this nice browning. See, here's a little bit of egg that just got separated.
Because you moved it. It's smeared it off the bread.
Oh, that's so good. Now on its own. Got the oven preheated since I'm doing 2 batches to 250. That'll keep it nice and warm. And when we put it in the glass Pyrex that's right next to Katie over there, be sure to cover it with some Reynolds wrap, some foil, to keep it from drying out. So we're about to, actually I think it's been about almost time. So we're about to go in. Now what we're gonna do while those are cooking, we're gonna get the second batch ready. So you want to, the more the merrier. I mean, these can be reheated, they can be taken in your lunch. You know, they can be used. You can make little peanut butter. Imagine making peanut butter jelly sandwiches with these.
You can make a sludge sandwich.
Oh God, that'd be phenomenal, right? So we're gonna pour the rest of this over here. Okay, the rest I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna literally take this whole thing and drink it when it's done.
Why not?
Why not? It's pasteurized egg whites, right? Okay, so we're gonna make sure it's nice and dredged in the egg wash. Okay. So that's good. Those are ready to go. We're gonna let those sit, and then
I think everyone needs to request more cooking videos with Marc. That way he cooks.
Okay, so these are gonna be done. You don't want to overcook them. It takes about 5 minutes total. Look at that. That's perfect.
Oh, quick, get them off. They're starting to burn.
No, they're not starting to burn. So we got these. Okay, so the pan's nice and hot. So
yeah, let's turn it down. It's
we're actually going to take it off the pan.
Yeah, that's the thing with this pan. Once it gets hot, most
it takes
griddles,
a while to get hot.
But once it's hot, you want to let it cool down.
The schmidt from the last
and you also don't want to set that paper towel on fire.
Why not?
As you almost did.
It's good YouTube.
Dude, we need to get a fire extinguisher if Marc's cooking.
Watch out.
What are you doing?
I gotta get the little schmidt off there, man.
Yeah, that will burn those little pieces. So.
Yep. So we got that. We're gonna keep it off the flame for a second.
Well, and the other thing too to mention is aerosol cans are flammable, so be very careful when using a gas stove.
Unless you're trying to make good YouTube. Okay, there.
I think you can put it back on. Here, I got it.
Thanks, babe. Okay, there. 2, 3, 4. See that counting skills?
He can count past 2 now. He made it till 4.
I think 10 should be good. What do you think? Do you think I should do 2 more? One more egg
how many are you eating?
7 or 8.
What?
I'm super heavyweight, man.
None of us have had breakfast. It's 9:30, and all I had was a cup of coffee and a bite of a Trader Joe's Pop-Tart that Preston.
Look, I'm cooking. Might as well cook it all.
Yeah, do that. Use the egg wash.
Now let me get.
Because the kids haven't had breakfast. Well, Preston ate. No,
honestly, if I'm gonna eat Ezekiel bread, I'd rather eat it covered in this yummy wash. And I gotta tell you, man, out of all the people ask me what our favorite MTS way is, what my favorite one is, and honestly, it depends on the application. Chocolate and peanut butter together are fantastic. Caramel Sutra mixed with any food, like oatmeal, is the best. Whereas cookies and cream on its own is the best. As for vanilla, that's really excellent to cook with. Now, since we started out, this hasn't even gone in the oven. Since we started out, this just keeps it nice and warm so you don't have one warm batch and one cold batch. So we're gonna flip this really poorly. It's actually a nice golden brown right there. That's perfect. That's what we want. We don't want it overcooked. I like my French toast a little undercooked, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. I like it to be a little bit, look at that. That's mine.
And if you have kids, you don't want any brown marks.
No.
Like it's been burnt or anything. You won't eat it.
Kids will freak out.
Cammie freaks out when she sees grill marks on chicken breasts.
I remember that one time, Vince Andrich had his daughter over. This is 11 years ago. And I had lines on the hot dogs, which I was really proud of. And she threw a fit.
And we did not understand at the time.
We didn't have kids at the time. We're like, what the hell's this girl's problem? Is she like weird or something?
Now Cammie.
Now we have weird kids. So this is gonna finish up, and you've already seen me take it off.
She's probably like 25 now or something.
Yeah. So you see now we're gonna show you when we played it how it looks and what to top it with. All right, so here they are. Look at all that wonderful French toast. For Thomas, he likes GAINZ, so we're gonna put butter on his.
By the way, this is some really good, yummy.
It's got a nice little blend of healthy oil and stuff. Thomas, please stop. Thomas, please stop. Manners, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, so there we go. It's nice and melted on there. Now Thomas, he's an ectomorph. So we have all 3. Preston's an endomorph. Cammie's a mesomorph. Thomas, classic ectomorph, hard gainer. So for Thomas, we're gonna cut his up. Thomas loves butter, which is good for those trying to make GAINZ. Okay, so here it is. If you notice, the inside's cooked perfectly. Cut it up. For Thomas. Okay.
You want me to cut it for you?
Yeah. No, I got this. Can't you tell? It's fine, doesn't it? All right, there we go. There's Thomas's now.
Let's bring it to Thomas.
No, he's gonna come get his own food. That's what he does. Okay, so. It's rough. Maple syrup, GAINZ, macros. Thomas doesn't care. Here you go, bro.
Okay, Thomas, take a bite. Right there, take a bite. Let's see. Make sure it's not too hot.
Cambria?
Should be okay because it's
You want it plain?
I'm sitting by Keel.
Cammie likes it hard corn plain. 1 or 2? Okay, here
I
we
would
go.
start it with 1.
Here's Cammie's. Start with 1.
Start with 1.
And you want to cut?
Take a bite, Thomas.
You like this?
Sure.
Any day. Do you want me to cut it or do you want it like this?
Like this.
Thomas, taste testing. Ready?
Cammy, if you're gonna do that, we need to cut it. Okay? That's bad manners, and you need to hold the fork correctly. Okay?
You should.
I like it.
You like it?
This is caramel French toast, guys. Cammy, it's not good manners to take it and just do that. You gotta do this, and you gotta hold your fork correctly. Okay?
There.
There you go. Let me know how you like it. And Katie, how many would you like?
2.
Have a nice.
Am I supposed to keep filming this?
I'm just gonna get Katie's out here. All right, guys, this healthy French toast, ready to rock. Katie's using sugar-free. You could also use whipped cream, peanut butter, whatever fits your macros. Why? Because to Thomas and Cammy, is it a game?
It's not a game.
Preston?
Do you like it, Preston?
Chunka, do you like it? It's got the Preston Chunka seal of approval. Take a bite.
Gains.
Take a
You
bite.
making gains? You making gains, Preston? Yeah, you're making gains. You're making gains.
31 pounds, 12 ounces, 99 percentile gains.
Gains. Gains.
Say it, gains. He just said it.
You said gains?
Yeah, say it.
Down.
Oh,
Gains.
first gains on camera.
Can I eat some?
Katie,
Oh, he kissed goodbye.
give
Say
me
bye.
point the camera at me. This is by far the most epic French toast ever. You got the raisin on the inside. I cooked it perfectly. And the caramel crust is just amazing. You guys gotta try this. It only works with the caramel. I'm telling you. I've done this with other proteins, vanilla, chocolate. This is just ridiculous. That's not a game.
Preston wants the camera.
Preston, kiss goodbye.
It's not a game.
Say it, Preston.